we, as you can tell, have acquired the base. Alright, a little Dark Souls 3. For those of you who don't know, the press build actually went out very early for this one. I imagine because they wanted stream views and to push more pre-orders. Of course, that has created a lot of delicious salt amongst other people, which is wonderful to read. I can't enjoy that more. It's wonderful. You want to know why it's wonderful? It's wonderful because those are people who self-admit that they have committed to buying a game before they even have a clue as to whether or not it's actually going to be any good. Yeah? And they're salty because other people get it first, despite the fact that this particular arrangement allows for them to determine whether or not the game's actually going to be any good. Like, it is a pro-consumer move as well as a marketing move from Namco Bandai. But that doesn't matter to them because they're already so committed to the purchase, they're already committed to the pre-order, to being anti-consumer themselves, that they're salty that somebody else gets it first. And that, to me, is delicious. I fucking love that. It's wonderful to read. Yes. Alright, let's do a little bit of Dark Souls, shall we? I don't think I'll be playing a huge amount of it. I'm not the world's biggest Dark Souls series fan anyway, you know? Beat Demon Souls, played a decent amount of Dark Souls 1, did not finish it, certainly. Didn't really engage much in Dark Souls 2, honestly. And didn't play Bloodborne because it runs at 30 FPS, so fuck that game. Does my Oculus order come in this week? I don't know. I actually got a UPS tracking confirmation from Ontario, Canada. It's entirely possible I might Oculus by Friday, which would be very exciting. Alright. Options-wise, so, a couple of things to note. If you have more than one controller plugged in, the game will break. Basically, it wanted me to play Dark Souls with a hitbox, which would be hard mode. So, don't do that. The mouse and keyboard controls and the menus are unreliable. Let me just put it that way. Sometimes they work just fine. And sometimes they don't. Like, they just don't register the clicks half the time. It's a bit weird. Also, the game drops frames in the options menu to the point where it will actually shut off the online play if it does it too much because of your frame rate. I shit ye not. So it seems like they need to fix that. Outside of that, advanced settings, you do have some PC-specific options, which is always nice. Let's get rid of that motion blur before we even start. Reflection effects, lighting, shadow. We don't know what kind of AA it is, I don't think. It's probably FXAA. SSAO for ambient occlusion. Texture quality actually goes to max. It doesn't default on that. So just bear that in mind. You've also got max depth of field if for some reason you want that. I guess I'll turn the whole thing up to max. I mean, I don't see a reason why the game would not run well for me, but who knows, right? See? You see what I mean? It fucking breaks the online play because the options menu runs at a low frame rate. I am not fucking joking. So that's something they might want to work on just a bit, yeah? And that's probably reset everything. No, it's actually okay. There we go. So they need to fix that. They said there's going to be a day one patch. I have no idea if it's going to fix that. But, I mean, I don't mind not playing online anyway, so that's actually not a big deal. But, yes, I will mention that in my port report. I'm going to wait, obviously, till closer to time. There's no point in putting out a port report 3 weeks before the game comes out. It serves no practical purpose. But I will be doing it a few days before launch, certainly. Alright, let's dive in, shall we? Just make sure there's a little bit extra brightness for you folks, since streams have a tendency of being dark. Keep the axis as it should be. Yeah, I'm playing on controller because, let's be honest, mouse and keyboard in games like this, although it is supported, is maybe not the best option.
Yes, indeed. It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones.
Good point. That's very Dark Crystal-esque, isn't it? I've always loved the aesthetic of the Souls series. Very depressing.
When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Eldritch, saint of the deep.
Beware of the blob. It leaps, it creeps.
Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers. And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yon the giant.
You ever think maybe that cleaver's a bit impractical?
Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Yes, just in case you don't realize the theme, ash, ash, fire, darkness, 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 fire, 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 darkness, kindling, darkness, fire, fire. Cool. I know lots about Dark Souls lore. Holy fucking hell, this what the shit is wrong with this screen? Look at this frame rate, oh my god. Yeah, so the character design screen is running at about 2 FPS. I couldn't tell you why. I hope the game runs properly, but the menu runs like absolute arse. So that is a bit of a problem. I don't even know if I can do any customization here. I might have to just go with the default because this is broke. Apparently you need to go windowed mode. Oh, great. Alt-enter. Alright, let's see what happens. Yep, you're totally right. It's a full screen thing. Could be G-Sync related, not sure. I'll have to look into that, but yes. Yeah, windowed mode, it runs just fine. It's running at 60. Full screen, it's fucked. For some reason. I don't know why that is, but it certainly needs work. I'll look into it later. There could be a wide variety of reasons as to why that is. Alright. Cool, we can actually do some character customization. I mean, I'll probably end up playing a knight anyway, just like basic class, not difficult. So, we'll go with it. Let's see, Knight Merc. So, Merc gets a couple of swords and a shield. Warrior is an axe and a shield, plus what looks to be mail armor. Herald is a spear and a shield, and plate. That's usually pretty good. Thief, nope! Assassin, it's a weird looking assassin. Sorcerer, Pyromancer, good with that axe, of course. Cleric, and Deprived, who nobody plays in a million years. Tough call. I mean, Knight's usually a safe bet. I do like the idea of starting with a spear. You can get a bit pokey-pokey. The mercenary's kind of neat, because I like the curved sword and the option to dual wield. I'm not a fan of range combat in this game, never have been. I like the melee. I think if you're going to play a Souls game, you're probably going to play it in melee, if you've got any sense. But I understand people like different playstyles. I'm just more into the melee combat. Tricky, tricky, tricky. I mean, Pyromancer's usually good for damage. And it will give me a little bit of magic as an option. But I can also fight in melee, so maybe that's a good bet. That's interesting, isn't it? That lets us, like, check the magic out as well as do some decent melee, so yeah, okay. Pyromancer. Burial Gift. Oh yeah, half of these probably mean nothing. Probably the Life Ring, I imagine. Sovereignless Soul. So that's boosted souls. Yeah, I guess we'll go with the Life Ring initially. That seems like the only sensible option. Face presets. You always look hideous. Doesn't matter. This game is running on the, Dark Souls 2 engine, not the Bloodborne engine, so it still looks as silly. That's great. You can be David Dickinson. That's excellent. Always wanted that. I really don't care how my guy looks. Yes, there we go. And you obviously have a little bit more in terms of appearance. Let's make him an old man. There we go. With an aged voice. And fucking giant physique. Apparently that's about as muscly as you can get. And make him hairy, of course. There we go. Much better. To be fair, as a pyromancer, you probably burned off all of your hair anyway, but hey. I don't believe it is a Bloodborne engine. Is it the Bloodborne engine? People are telling me... I mean, it really looks like the Dark Souls 2 engine, honestly, but... I could be wrong. I'll have to do a little bit of research on that. To find out whether or not that's true, because I heard conflicting reports. Some people said it was a Bloodborne engine, some people said it was the Dark Souls 2 engine. It definitely looks like a Dark Souls 2 engine, but... that doesn't mean anything. Alright, cool. That'll do. I guess we'll see when we get in game if we see any cool effects that were not in Dark Souls 2. Apparently 100% it's the Bloodborne engine. Okay, good to know. And now I'm playing this damn thing in a window, which is not that helpful. But hey, it'll be fine. Well, that looks a lot like Dark Souls. These games always look identical. Let's remind myself how to play it. Okay, there's your quick attack, so I can get, what, 5 in before I'm exhausted. Good to know. Chargeable overhead. Regular overhead, you can do a couple of times. That's your shield deflect, that's your shield block. I can't remember how to fucking parry in this game. Target lock, I guess we're killing that first. Alright, here we go. So backstep is B, and your roll is B. There we go. No, it doesn't run at 30 FPS. It runs at 60. It's locked at 60. You can clearly see it's running at 60. I'm streaming at 60. It definitely looks better than Dark Souls 1 did initially, I'll say that, because Dark Souls 1 was rendering at a shitty fucking resolution. This game is not. I'm not exactly I think I'm in window mode, so it's rendering at 1080p. It will render up to 4K. I also have that fireball, don't I? So, how do I equip that? Because if I press up, that's fireball, but... Well, that's an Estus flask wasted. We found out that that's X. That's good to know. There we go, guys. Here's some high-quality combat for you. That's excellent. Beat the entire game with a shield. Probably doable. I refuse to take that challenge. Is that my knife I just pulled out? No, that's my fist. Okay. That's my axe. Ah, okay. So, it's the left-hand equipment. Alright. Oh, shit. Hello. We found a friend. So I use my left hand to attack with that. Alright, so that's a short range. Ow. And you can charge and throw. Okay. Cool, I get it. Just making sure I don't miss any of these messages. Because I recall in Dark Souls 2, missing a fucking key feature and just not knowing about it for a while. That was not ideal. So, I was holding Y for right, two-hand right weapon. There we go. Okay, if you hold it down, it does with the left. So, I can use this two-handed as well, alright. Which, against these dudes, is probably fine. Assuming I don't suck, which I absolutely do. Bear in mind, I'm not a Souls player. Not for a long time, anyway. Yeah, I see that mana bar. I'm not sure what recharges it exactly. I think I have a potion by the looks of it down there. Turn back. Alright, how are you gonna wreck me this time? Trap, maybe? Falling boulder? Evil enemy of some description? Boss? Oh, it's a clearing. I bet there's a boss in it. Let's just remind myself how to equip my fireball before I go in here. Alright. This shield is probably not going to do the job, is it? So maybe we should go two-handed on this. And then I can just equip the fireball when need. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright. Evil boss thing. Where are you? That looks like an evil boss thing. Alright. Let's see what it does. Okay, so it has an ice thing. And it jumps at you. Alright. No music for it, interestingly enough. Oh, hello. Come on. Come on. Oh, so it eats you and kills you instantly. Right. Good to know. So, I mean, that doesn't seem too hard to avoid. I could probably just plink it down if I am not terrible. So, we can fight that. The water seems to have improved since the last one. That's quite nice. Hello, free souls. Actually, can't remember which direction I went, but I can't imagine it's too hard to find. I wouldn't know if it feels like Bloodborne because I haven't played Bloodborne. Again, the game's too slow. I'm not going to play a game like that at 30 FPS. And some people say, you play Demon Souls. Demon Souls actually did not run at 30 FPS. I don't know if you realized they actually had an unlocked frame rate, which means quite a lot of areas in the game ran more than 30 FPS. Some areas definitely did, but that game actually did have areas that ran above 30. Plus, to be fair, that was like back in 2009 or something, so I didn't even have a YouTube channel back then, I don't think. Can't remember exactly when that game came out, but all I know is I got the... I think I got the imported version of that game earlier than it came out in the UK, because I was really excited about it, so... I didn't care much about frame rate back then, because, hey, you know, that's something that you just learn over time. That does a decent amount of damage. Alright, so that's the way to whatever. If I want to do this optional boss, I believe we have to go this way. Let's be honest, we should do the optional boss. Yeah, I absolutely wish Bloodborne was on PC. It's a real shame that game is restricted by its platform. It's a real shame when any game like that gets restricted by its platform. Yeah, 2009, that was Demon Souls. Yep, I didn't even do YouTube back then. It's something you learn over time. When you get used to higher frame rates, it becomes really hard to go back to games that don't run at that. Which is, of course, why it's good that this game is on PC now. I refuse to take any credit for that, despite the fact our video asking for it on PC had 1 million views, but hey. I'm just glad it's here. That's all that really matters. Okay, so I can take one of those hits. By the looks of it. Oh, God! That was not the Estus Flask. I thought Y was Estus Flask. No, it's X. Okay, please don't get hit by this. Alright, I'm out of range. Estus, there we go. That's actually not enough to get me back to full. So if I take another hit, I am dead. It's taking some damage, but not as much as I would like! Now might be time to leave. There we go. I got 2 good hits in. He's not taking a lot of damage. I have to wonder if actually trying to kill this guy is a good idea. Probably not. I mean, his attack patterns seem relatively simple, as long as he doesn't switch. Nope. I'm also running out of mana, which is not helping. So you can dodge that and get, like, 2 heavy hits in before he turns around and fucking wallops you again. Okay, I've got him down to half. Not bad. Nice big-handed, two-handed hit. I'm switching to two-handed now because I'm almost out of mana, so... just pay attention and don't do stupid shit and you'll be fine. Oh, he's flanking me. Go fuck you. It's a good hit. Dodge. Alright, wait for him to roll at me again. There we go. Too far away. Oh, I might be able to get hit in. That's a bit cheeky. It's a little cheeky. Ooh, hello. I'm gonna Estus to full. Nope. Lost my lock. Ah! Nope. Ow! Okay, so that's most of my HP. Nope! Fuck you! You're not pulling that shit on me. Dodge the roll, take the last Estus, and now try and kill it before it kills me, which is gonna be tricky. Can you fuck off for a second? It's the breathe. Now I could probably plink it down if I can figure out what... I assume it's the Ashen Estus that gives me the mana back? Probably. Yes, it does. Okay. Nope. So, if I... what did I just do? I don't know. No! Come on! You were dead, you son of a bitch! Oh, he had no HP. That was bullshit. Ah! I was trying to switch back to my fireball to finish him off, but I couldn't figure out what the button was. He was at 0. That was fucking arse. Ah. Alright, well, we're killing him before we move on. I know his attack patterns. This shouldn't be too hard now. My salt. My salt. My lovely lady salt. Learned a valuable lesson today. Don't do that shit. Oh yeah, I've been here before. We're not doing Q&A about different games today. If you have any questions about Dark Souls 3, not that I will really be able to answer many of them so far, then feel free to ask them, but we're not answering questions about other games. Thank you all. Thankfully I'm feeling well enough to stream today. I have not been feeling all that well over the last couple of days. I have less range than I initially thought I did. Ow! Yeah, this is press copy. We have access to the full game, but we're not allowed to stream past a certain point. I don't think there's much risk of me getting to that point. Because I'm awful at these games. I haven't been to a campfire yet, so we'll see whether or not it's... And unfortunately, I'm now at half HP before even going into the boss, which is scrubby. Alright, get the fireball out first. So there's some sort of weapon art? I don't really know what the hell that is. Well, the keyboard controls are the same as they are in Dark Souls 2, as in suboptimal. You can use them if you want, but menu navigation is a pain in the arse. The mouse seems to only work half the time. I'm using a controller. Alright, so we can plink at him a bit. I don't know what this whole art thing was that I did. Asking if I'm playing this on PC is like asking if PC Gamer plays on PC. It's like, of course. Well, that was an opportunity you've thoroughly missed. That. Oh, and that blocks fireballs as well. That's irritating little fact. It's gonna swipe at me. Oh, wait. You know, it'd be nice if the lock actually maintained. I keep losing my lock on. Oh, and I'm dead. Great. That was terrible. Yeah, I mean, you can beat Dark Souls with keyboard and mouse. It's just, I don't think it's the optimal way to do it. That was hopeless. I went in there without full HP, which was a mistake. Okay, why do I keep getting hit by this, dude? I'm never going to get past this area. It's never going to happen. I'm hopeless. Yep, use the best controller for your particular game experience. That's the wonderful thing about PC. You can use any of them. Yeah, is there, there's got to be an option to maintain your lock, because I keep losing my lock, and I end up having to rotate the camera. Is there a way to fix that? I think there was an auto lock under the setting. Toggle auto lock on. That might do it. Manual attack aiming. I don't know if that would help or not, but okay, let's go with that and see if that helps. Bog off. That was an Estus flask. God damn it, what a waste. It's like, I'm going to attack him. Wait, that's the Estus button. Fucking... Left trigger to use right weapon skills. So, there's a skill of some sort? The game feels responsive. I mean, it feels as responsive as the last one did. Well, that was a waste of an Estus. To be fair, if we don't get hit, we won't fucking need him. Iceless is gonna die. X will deliver to him. I promise. If I can remember the right... Oh, pillage! Yeah! I keep forgetting you gotta do that. I've been missing all of the corpses up to this point. Sorry, I've been playing too much Marvel Heroes, where everything drops in a giant explosion of colored loot. I will go get it, because there might actually be something useful on these. Oh, yeah. Fading Cell. Oh, yeah, they're only pillageable if they've got a floaty thing above them, aren't they? Yeah, I remember now. It's been a while since I played a Souls game, if you haven't already realized. No, it's not fast like Bloodborne is. You know, as much as I've not played Bloodborne, I have watched literally the entire game played through by multiple people, so I do know a decent amount about it. Now, the Bloodborne style is not there, which is a shame, because I think I would enjoy that more. I mean, I do like the slow, deliberate combat pace. It reminds me very much of Severance Blade of Darkness, but unfortunately... No, I think the Bloodborne style might be cooler. Maybe. Okay. Let's not fuck up. That's the plan, and I'm sticking to it. Here you go, fireball. Oh, go. He's fucking cornered me. What a bastard. I don't think I can get a fireball and a hit. 2 hits is greedy. No, you can only get in 1 hit with this weapon. If I'm quicker, I could. The thing is, I do keep using strong attacks. Maybe I should be using the quicker attacks. Which is... So that... Yeah. I could get 2 of those in. And then just back off. Might as well just get them all for potential souls. Well, at least by the end of this, I'll have some fucking souls. Just don't want to take any extra damage when I don't need to. There we go. Yeah, it's just I'd quite like to actually kill something before I move on. It's like, it's a boss, I should... If I can't kill this, then I'm not going to be able to kill much else, am I? Alright, so I do that attack. Remember, that is the light attack. Don't use the bumper, not the trigger. I can get 1 heavy or 2 lights in. Dodge out of the way. Don't fuck around. Ping it while you don't have the range. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Ow! And it hit me anyway. Need to get the fuck out of the range. Go away, please. Thank you, Estus. Alright. That's gonna roll at me. Dodge. Hit it twice. Dodge. It's that little fucking sly walk to the side that gets me. It doesn't come right at you, which obviously is deliberate to fuck with you. Dodge. Fireball. Alright. So you actually get a... That's a stun, so I could have actually hit him again in that situation. Also, those crystals block projectiles. Oh, God. It's that fucking nasty sideways little swing he does that gets me. Just catches me off balance. That was a bit greedy. But we actually pulled it off, so it's not a big deal. Okay, he's gonna go again. Oh, I lost my lock on again. Fuck, I hate that. Why does it lose the lock on? I guess it's a distance thing? Oh, fuck me. Alright, he's gonna take another swing at me. There we go. Alright, okay, I need to use my other Estus. I'm just going to take 1 swing at him. There we go. This is my other Estus flask. I'm going to let him roll at me first. Oh, he's doing the breath thing. Okay, I can use my Estus now. Alright, there we go. Cool, now I've got some mana back. He's going to jump at me. Hit him twice. Dodge out of the way. Fireball. Missed the swing. Fireball. Can I get 1 more in? Yes. No! Yes! Got him. There you go. That's how he's done. Sweet. That's all we got. A scale. I assume it's part of the crafting system of some sort. Yeah, once you get the rhythm of it, it's okay. Now it's time to go to whatever the starting hub area is. Did we miss an item? Performance is fine. It's solid 60. No drops. Outside of that weird issue that we had with the menu, which appears to be fixed by going to windowed mode and going back. Okay, I'm just going to go double check this area, make sure we didn't miss anything. I'm also expecting a shopping delivery at some point today, so I'm trying to keep an ear out for it. I should probably bring the dogs in so they can bark at him. Yeah, there is something shiny over there. You're right. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring the dogs in to make sure they bark at the shopping person so I know that the person is here. Sullivan, unknown traveler. Okay. Cool. I didn't miss anything else, did I? I should probably smash these things. Oh, you can't. Okay. I keep forgetting this isn't Zelda. Yeah, the cap is at 60. Sweet. Okay. I'll take a very brief break while I let the dogs in so that they can tell me when the shopping arrives, and then I'll be back with a little bit more Dark Souls. I assume there are no more enemies that are going to pop up and murder me in the middle of this. Here's hoping that I'm right on that subject. Going to break. One of these days this button will actually work. Oh, by the way, new Chrono GG sale is up today. It is a game that I actually endorse, which is the one and only Luft Trousers for $1.50. So if you want to play a really fucking fun top-down shooter involving customizable planes and awesome music by Vlambeer, chrono.gg/tb will get you Luft Trousers for $1.50. I believe I reviewed that game, or previewed, or critiqued, whatever the fuck you want to call it, like 2 years ago, and I said it was awesome, and I still believe that. In fact, actually, the featured video, it was released 2 years ago. 2 years ago, almost to the day, actually. WTF is Luft Trousers is over on there, so chrono.gg/tb, if you want a copy of that, it's a legit Steam key, $1.50. I do get a cut of the money, so that's always nice. Not going to complain about that, but that is available. Alright, I will be right back with some more Dark Souls once I bring the dogs in. Hey guys, quick note, the shopping has arrived, so I'm just going to have to go bring it in, so I'm going to be gone a few more minutes. My apologies. Oh, my apologies, that took so long. I had to unpack all of the shopping and get the animals out so they wouldn't destroy everything, all that kind of shit. I'm back. Thank you for your patience. That shouldn't happen again. Okay. Let's get back on with it, shall we? Oh, me back. Okay, where were we? We were going this way, I believe. Yes, eggs did deliver, as it turns out. They do deliver on a Wednesday. That's quite the mountain range, isn't it? Oh, interesting. So there's actually a giant motherfucking castle here that we were inside. Didn't realize that. It's always cool when they do that. This is not the first time that the Souls series has pulled that out of the hat. I assume I'm going to find a fucking fire at some point. That looks like a bell tower. Bad memories of that. There we go, there's our fire. Rest at the bonfire. And we've got like 5,000 souls, so... Yeah, I'm a little bit out of breath because I was carrying a bunch of shit and dealing with the dogs who are like over 100 pounds each and really did not want to go out because they wanted to see what was in the bags. So yeah, I'm a little out of breath. My apologies for that. That's just the way that it is. Okay, let's rest at the bonfire and see if it breaks. Oh, so there's no... So apparently resting at the bonfire does not let you spend souls anymore. Okay, so it's a bit more like Dark Souls 1 then. So I guess I've got to go find somebody to spend souls at. Interesting. Speaking of souls, I've got a bunch of ones in my inventory as well. I'm not going to pop them yet, obviously, but... A smidgen of souls. Souls, and then... yeah. Souls. Alright. Okay, well I suppose we have to keep going and find a place to spend them then. I thought you could spend them in Dark Souls 2, right? Or is it the other way around? It was definitely one of them where you could spend shit in the fire. I just can't remember which one. My shield. It brings all the skeletons to the yard. That did not have the range that I'd hoped. And apparently my counter skills are very rusty. Ow! Well, that was sloppy. Jesus. How did that... Oh, that was short, really? Jesus. Scrappy, sloppy bullshit from me, that. This is a well-hidden little path. There's probably something down here. 2 enemies. One of them has a fucking bow. Alright, you know what? You're gonna be like that. I'm just gonna ping you away. This guy has an Estus flask on him. And as for you, media, got me a firebomb. Alright, and what looks like a soul. Yep. Yeah, I mean, this guy, the Pyroman, seems to have fairly high stamina. Then again, bear in mind I'm wearing almost no armor, so that's probably got a lot to do with it. That looks unpleasant. You know what? Let's play it safe. To be fair, I've still got mana. I can ping at him. Come on, lock on. There you go. Oh, hello. It's one of those. Alright. Is there someone behind me? Yes. Ow. Should I have paid more attention? Absolutely. I assume we're coming to a hub area of some sort, unless they've changed the design of this game completely. Just gonna double check there's nothing here. Nope. That was a waste. Just want to point out again, this is not a Q&A session. I'm not answering questions that have nothing to do with Dark Souls. This looks like a boss area. This looks like a guy I need to fucking kill. It's not. Although it might be. Do I wish to remove the sword? Probably not. Am I going to have to anyway? Probably. Is it going to now try and murder me? Yes, is the answer to that question. Is anyone remotely surprised by that? This is the first real boss. Big swing, alright. Oh, okay, that doesn't work. Good to know. Ow. Alright. I'm just trying to learn what his attack patterns are at the moment. Oh, this was a mistake! Oh, if I hadn't double rolled, I could have actually hit him there. That was a bit disappointing. He didn't take much damage from that, did he? There's the big swing. That's out of range. 2 hits, 3? 3 is a little greedy, maybe? Oh my god, what the fuck is that? Mana flask. It's a fucking snake. Okay. Not good news! Not in the slightest. Oh, fuck. Ah, now it's completely changed its attack patterns. And I'm dead. Okay, it's a fucking snake. Bear that in mind. Alright, well, I mean, the first phase seems easy enough. Everything beyond that seems like, oh shit, what the fuck. So, alright. Stream is at 720p, as should be obvious. I either stream at 720p 60 or 1080p 30, depending on what the game is. Ah, there's a thing there. Interesting. While dashing, jump. I don't know what the jump button is. Oh! Okay. I'm a scrub. So there's a thing up there you can only get by doing that. Alright. Ooh, plunging attack. Yes, of course. That's a thing you can do. I remember that from Dark Souls 1. I always screw it up. Anyone behind me? Nope. Cool. Alright, we took minor damage. We have our fog wall now, so we are fighting the boss. I'm trying not to fuck it up. Alright, we'll switch over to fireball so we can ping at him. I think, honestly, in phase 1, using the fireballs is a bit pointless. Because I know what I kind of know what his attack patterns are, so I can probably just take him out with the weapon, and then I can save my mana for phase 2, which is the fuck you phase, it seems. Oh, he hit me anyway. That's a bit embarrassing. Let's do that swing. There we go. That was greedy! And I didn't get away with it. Oh shit, he almost had me. Ah! I'm dodging way too fucking early there. Oh, no, not the time! Terrible timing. Oh, no. Come on. I doubt my shield's good enough to block those swings. It's possible. Oh, God! That was a fucking confusing juke. Alright, I need him to do his next attack, then I can pop an Estus. And he's gonna go Snake after a couple more hits. Come on, come on, jump at me. Jump at me. I'm not going to use an Estus until you do. There you go. Estus. Alright. 1, and... oh, no second? Okay. Mistake! Mistake! Huge mistake. Shouldn't have ran right at him. Alright, Snake time. That was my shield, not my fucking... ah! I equipped my wrong item. I was like, okay, let's go fireballs. I equip my shield and die. I think half the problem that I have with Dark Souls is pressing the wrong fucking button. I do keep fucking that up consistently, and that is definitely my own fault. It's not like the game is being a dick, it's just I'm being terrible at it. I don't know if the shield will block any of his hits, it's possible. I mean, he is hitting pretty hard, and this is not a very good shield, so... it is entirely possible that it will not work. Alright, let's double check that jump. I'm gonna get that item. I do have that firebomb, it's worth noting. Nope, missed it. Alright. Although I need to set it up so I can actually use it. I always found the inventory system in this game to be a bit of a pain in the ass. Yeah, these firebombs will probably help a lot. I just need to... no. I wish to equip it. Do I press use? No! There's a waste of a firebomb. How do I put it on a hotbar, exactly? How do I bind it to something? I always found this system to be a bit of a pain. Is it an equipment? Do I have to... Is it a different button? Ah, I get it. Okay. I can't equip it there. I guess it's going to be under one of these, isn't it? I assume I'm using these already. Yes. So, it's got to equip it there, okay. Yeah, skipping through these was always a nightmare. Performance is great. It's rock solid. Nothing to worry about. There we go. Okay, so that's now cycling properly. Good. Wasted a fucking bomb, but hey. We can use that on phase... Oh, shit! I forgot you were there. Oh, no! Not a flask! Oh, fuck! Oh, this happens every time with Souls games. Fuck, I burned a... I might as well just die at this point. I've already fucked this up too much. I always have this problem. I get fucking... My fingers get tied up, and I get confused with the UI, and I press the wrong button. Alright, go grab the souls and then die. Because I'm not going in with one Estus flask. That's fucking dumb. Alright, have my souls. Kill me, you fucking asshole. Alright, I mean, he's going at it with gusto, I'll give him that. Might as well take the opportunity to learn a few more things. Counter! And then just get... Oh my god! That's what I get for countering, apparently. I got my souls, you morons! What do you think the big green glowing orb thing was? Alright. Okay, let's not fuck it up this time, eh? Shield is good enough for these. I can actually counter, but my timing probably not good enough to do that. So I'm gonna not. Alright, let's see if we can get it this time. Probably not. Nope! Ah, so damn annoying. Alright. We're using two-hander for phase 1. We're not doing any fireballs, I think. There we go, yep. Just go two-hand. I still don't know what the fucking, what that thing was that I did last time where I kind of went Super Saiyan. I'm not 100% sure what that is. I don't know if I want to do it, because I don't know what it was or what button I even pressed to do it, so... I'm not exactly sure. Oh, good start. One, and then these big swing. Get one. That sounds good. Two. Just thrust. Don't want to be doing any of that. There's a big swing. So you got enough time to get one big stab in with the axe there. That's out of range. That should also be out of range. Oh, not in range, okay. Oh, that was in range of the stab? I didn't expect that, okay. Estus. Alright, phase 2 then with fireballing. Dodge. Oh, shit. I did not expect that to hit me. I was mistaken, apparently. Two Estus before phase 2, not good. Nope, that was a mistake. Ooh, major avoidance. Got 4 in. Okay. Now we switch to the fireball. And he hit me immediately. Wow, okay. Oh, fuck! I may have made a mistake. Ow. Estus, last one. Alright. Can't keep fucking up. Oh, shit! He's so aggressive. Oh, no! Oh, my God. He just ran me over. Holy shit. Ow. Right. That was really, really relentless. It just swang at me over and over again. Fuck. Alright. We'll get there. It's going to take a little bit more know-how. I could also, after that swing, get a ton of damage in before he changes. So actually, I can get him down to almost 0 before he morphs, I think. I can get maybe 2 more big swings in, and then try and just ping him at range and just stay at extreme range. That might work. Alright, here we go. Oh, yeah, it's dash. Let's fuck this up. Again. We'll get it right someday. I don't know when that will be, but someday. Someone's gonna have to explain this weapon art thing, because there's been no tutorial that's explained it, I don't think. So I don't know what it is or how to activate it. Oh, fuck. Yeah, he shoots. I should probably remember that. Took unnecessary damage. Alright, here we go. We have not... Ow! What?! That didn't exactly go to plan. I'm very sorry for my failings. That didn't go well either. You see, now I'm getting into this rut of making stupid mistakes, and that's where the salt begins. We missed it again. At least I got the souls. There's that. Ooh, it dropped a thing. Nice. Okay, calm down. No tilts. We good. Don't fuck it up. Let's not go immediately for the souls. Let's wait for him to actually do an attack so I can properly dodge it. Jump. 1, 2. Dodge. Dodge the sweep. Now pick up the souls as we run past. Where's the green? There's the green. Got it. Dodge. Clack, clack. Dodge. Fucked up there. Oh, fucked that up horribly. Oh, no! Ah, too quick on the dodge. Fuck off with this just fireball him bullshit. It's obvious you should save that for phase 2, and more to the point, you only have limited mana. Stupid advice. I only have 1 mana flask, so burning the fireball seems like a really stupid idea. If you haven't played the game, don't give advice. That means all of you. Nobody asked for it. Alright. Yes! We made it! Finally. I could just block this, can't I? Or just sidestep it. That works. Alright, here we go again. Let's see if we can use that weapon art thing, which apparently buffs damage. Okay, focus, don't fuck up. Should be a fairly simple concept. Doesn't mean I'm gonna do it, but... Leap. Chop, chop. Gonna... No, he's not gonna swing at me, alright. Stab, stab. Sweep's not gonna hit me from here. Three hits with the buff. Nice. Avoid the sweep. Alright, need him to get in close so I can chop at him. Timing, timing, good. That's what we like. Okay. Sweep, dodge. Oh! Yeah, forgot the follow-up. At least that doesn't do much damage. Oh, shit. Alright. Fireball. I need my fucking fireballs. That's not my fireballs. That's my Estus flask. What the fuck? Ah! No! Where the shit is my fireball? This. Okay. Where's my fire bombs, actually? There you go, have some fucking bombs. I missed. Have another one. That one hit. He's on fire. Okay. Throw him another one. Ah! Fireballs. Oh shit, did we get him? Yay! We managed it. Did it! Now I have an ember of some sort. I don't know what that is. Okay, well, something happened. So bonfires have no fast travel, I assume, now? Or maybe it's an unlockable thing. Should check the arena, make sure we haven't missed anything. So I have Ember now. I guess that's humanity. In some form. And I got an item. I'm not sure what it was, though. Let's have a look. Is it a piece of equipment? Nope. It's not a weapon. It is under keys. Thrust to Shrine Bonfire to activate Bonfire Warp. Aha! Okay, so that is the teleport item. So if I go here, and what, use it this way? I guess it must be in another bonfire or something. That you can do that. I guess because I only have 2 bonfires, right? I wouldn't warp backwards. And now I'm smoking a bit for some reason. Don't know why, but hey. Alright, well, there doesn't seem to be anything else in this arena, so... Hopefully we finally get somewhere I can spend these souls, because I've got like 8,000, plus a few more in cash. It's probably a hub thing. Let's keep an eye out, make sure not to die. Some broken straight sword. I'm certainly not going to use that, but I might be able to do something with the harvesting. Something with the crafting. Open menu. It's like, yeah. I mean... I do not believe we can praise the sun. It would appear not. Yep, I see no sun praising available here. Okay, let's move forward cautiously and not fuck up. There's a thing down there. That means I'm probably going to die to get it. Those look like enemies. That's because they fucking are. And I thought... Oh, no, 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 no! Fuck off! Really? Ah! You assholes. Should have expected this. Oh my god! Beat the boss, died to random minions. Sounds about right. So if I recall correctly, there was an item down here, I think. Oh, it's over there. Oh, that's quite the drop. I don't know if I can actually survive that. But I don't have to, because if I go down here, that'll be fine. Maybe I can drop down on this fellow. Looks like I can, if I do it right. Hello, dear! Let's get the item. Let's fall off a cliff or be flattened by something. Homeward Bone. Yes. I can't remember what that does. I think it's a town portal, right? It's been a while. Don't really want to burn another Estus just yet. I can take another hit before I do that. Let's keep a close eye out for things. You know, I really want to get to the hub and not explore too much. Because I don't want to die again. So you know what, let's go to the hub. We can come back here later. Very nice. There's fire here. Well, it's a Firelink Shrine. That's, that was from the first game. Interesting. Wonder how exactly they explain that. You know, this almost reminds me of the underworld in Demon's Souls, which I thought was amazing. Such a cool area. I actually missed the fact that they didn't have that in Dark Souls. They have this amazing music, too. Nice lighting in here. Game still looks a little outdated. That's to be expected. Don't kill it. That's probably friendly.
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone.
The Nexus was the name of it.
Worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we're talking true legends with the metal to loot the fire. Not fit to lick their boots.
That's depressing.
Don't you think?
Oh, some kind of lady. There is a common theme in the Souls games, if you haven't noticed. And she's blind! Haha, I see.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one. I am a firekeeper. I tend to the flame, and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones, and must be delivered to them.
Don't worry,
This
X can do
hour
that.
I am at thy side.
Alright.
Very well.
We can finally get the leveling up done.
Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
Okay, what do we want to level up? That's HP. Attunement, definitely. Getting a little bit extra mana would be good. Intelligence, I assume, relates to the amount of damage. Oh, that also... Yeah, that's... Slight increase in the amount of damage I do. Gives defense, too. Don't really want to upgrade Faith. Luck is item discovery and defense. I don't know what this attunement stuff is all about. Determines the number of attunement slots. I mean, I don't know why I'd upgrade. Yeah, Faith. It looks like Faith does upgrade that power a little bit. I mean, getting HP and Strength would be good too, right? I mean, this seems alright. A little bit extra attunement. Faith is a little bit extra defense. I want to throw one more into attunement. Or one more to Vigor. Vigor does give me a nice little boost of HP. Okay. Let's do that. Attunement, bit of intelligence, and some Vigor just for HP. And I can now have 2 spells, apparently. Not that I know where to learn them.
Ashen One, to be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls. Sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show thee how. Ashen One, bring me souls plucked from their vessels. Ashen One, sovereign. Ashen.
I do have more souls. I'm not sure if I want to sink them right now.
May the flames guide thee.
I guess. That might get me extra stat point. Is it really... Is there not a quicker way to do that? Because this seems like a giant pain in the arse. Why do I have to press like 5 buttons to use one of these? Use selected, okay. Well, might be enough souls for one, but I don't know. The dark sign is there, interesting. Alright.
Ashen One, produce the mark of ash will Totalbiscuit.
I have the coiled sword, don't I?
Very well, then take.
Here's hoping I actually do have enough. Yeah, I do. I can get one more, so we'll put a point in faith. It's apparently intelligence and faith is what you need for pyromancy.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Well, that's a thing. Who's this fellow over here? Looks like a crafter of some description.
A pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler.
Oh no, I shouldn't have spent all the souls, should I?
I'm dead too, but not so charitable as to give my
Should have fucking
goods away.
saved some.
Ashen One, fetch souls.
Except for I can't afford anything now.
To me. As is thy want? No?
Okay, so what do we got? We can actually afford something, which is cool. Looks like I can afford something anyway. I want to see about upgrading if possible. Heal aid might be useful as a miracle. Can I use miracles? I don't even know. Okay, so they have a bunch of basic equipment. Spells are available. Soul Arrow, Farron Dart. Farron Dart would be nice, but I can't afford it. I mean, I can sell something, I guess. I want to go... I could sell a Broken Straight Sword, but it's only worth 100. 3, actually, so...
Ashen One, bring with... Is it not us?
Let's go talk to the blacksmith, see if I can do anything with these shards.
Well, I am on as a humble. You're in a toilsome journey. I am a smith.
Okay. So I have no Estus shard. I don't know what a lot Estus does. Ah, you can switch. So you can actually switch between mana, flasks, and the others. That's neat. Reinforced weapon. Requires 2 Titanite shards and I only have 1 of them. Great. Can I infuse my weapon? Well, I don't even know what that actually does. Yes, but I need gems and I don't have any of them. Right, so the shards it gave me are not good enough to do anything with. Why am I not surprised? Looks like there's nothing worth repairing.
Weapon, but when used, but should chance impel them, they take no, so.
All right.
Pretty be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
A little annoying to have that. It's like, hey, here's a crafter. Oh yeah, we're not going to give you enough crafting materials to do anything with. I wonder if I missed one on the way. I need 2 shards to reinforce, and I only have 1. Burn undead bone shard. What is it? I don't know what that even does. Tune spell. Yeah, so that just lets you pick your spells. Okay. What does this do? Anyone got any idea? Was this in the previous game? Because I actually can't remember. Yeah, GTX 9 run is just fine. I haven't had a single frame drop, but that's to be expected. They don't have any idea what this does. This is a good idea or a bad idea? Increases Estus power. Okay, is that permanent? Guess we'll... Oh, we don't have one anyway, so it makes no difference. She wasn't selling any shards, right? I doubt it, but let me just double check. It would be nice to reinforce my weapon. Nope, she's selling no materials of any kind. I'm just thinking, is there anything worth buying? I mean, I can buy a better piece of armor, I suppose. I don't actually know what I have comparatively. Is there anywhere where it shows you? Is it worth spending 800 on chainmail? Is there not a compare button somewhere? Doesn't seem like it. Am I just blind? I want to know how much of an upgrade that is over what I've got. I could upgrade my shield, but again, I don't know what it is compared to what I have. I guess we just keep going, because I have no idea what any of these things do, so... Why would there be no compare? It's a little ridiculous. What's the purpose of that? It's like, oh, it makes the game harder. Like, yes, but so does, like, getting stabbed in the eye. That doesn't mean I want it to happen. Okay, so we've... Yeah, I've already done that. So, bonfire sword, I guess we just have to leave now. So I can... So that's the Firelink Shrine. And those are the 3 places I've been. Alright. Okay, well, I think that's what the Firelink Shrine has to offer right now. It probably says I started to play this because Twitch is a piece of crap and keeps doing this, and they need to fix that. It's been bugging out all week. I mean, so far, so Dark Souls, really. And there's... It's why I'm probably not going to do a main video on this. I'll probably just do a port report, because people have certain expectations of Dark Souls, and I don't know what they're looking for. I really don't. They may be able to identify problems that I don't even fucking know about, so... I probably just won't. I mean, I'll make a port report just around launch to see if they fix that window bug and everything. I mean, it seems fine, from what I can tell. This is probably a bad idea. It runs okay. I don't have any issue with that. Controls are fine, assuming you're using a controller. Make sure you don't have a hitbox plugged in or anything, because otherwise it'll detect that instead. Yeah, it's... You know, it is what it is. That's exactly what I expected it to be. Without a doubt. I mean, you know, if you didn't like Dark Souls, this is not going to make you like Dark Souls, because it's the same bloody game. Which I suppose is what people wanted. I have no idea where I'm going, if you hadn't already realized. Damn right I'm gun shy. People are assholes. I don't care, it's just another video. I can make a video on literally any game and make money. Why would I make it on a game where I'm just going to get bitched at? Besides, again, I don't really have anything, like, useful to offer when it comes to Dark Souls critique. That's one of those games... I mean, honestly, it's not even worth fucking critiquing, because the people who are going to buy it have already pre-ordered the fucking thing anyway, and the people who are not going to buy it, there's no point in me even talking about it. It's a waste. Absolute waste of time. Was there someone on that throne up there? Huh. I'd much rather do a video on something else that's not this. But again, I'll do a quick port report to tell people, hey, it doesn't run like shit. Huh, there is. How do I get him? Probably can't from here. There it is. Apparently we're going to make it tricky to reach this guy. It runs fine, as I've said for the 20th time. It's solid 60, no frame drops, everything's just peachy. The only issue is that windowed bug. At full screen it was dropping frames heavily for some reason.
Unkindled, and a seeker of lords. I am Ludleth of Corland. Look not in bewilderment as I say. I linked the fire long ago, becoming the Lord of Cinder. If substantiation be thy want, set thine eyes upon my child corpse. This sad cadaver, no need to be coy. Have a closer look. Knowest thou of up 5 thrones will take 5 lords, as kindling for the linking of the fire. The fast-fading flame must be licked to preserve this world. A reenactment of the first linking of the fire. So it is, I became a Lord of Cinder. I may be but small, but I will die a Colossus.
Okay, I learned nothing.
Do not be away over long.
Fret not, fretful. Knowest thou?
Link the fire, blah blah blah, yes. Alright, do we teleport out now? Is that the way to go? Maybe. The high wall of Lothric, I suppose. Yep, this took me to a different place. Looks like the Undead Asylum. Yeah, again, I've played Souls games before. I'm not as rabid about them as other people are. They're cool, but ultimately I've got things that I'd rather spend my time on that aren't Souls games, so things that I enjoy more. Seems like there's a slight frame drop in this area. Can't be 100% because I'm not running a counter, but it felt like it. Well, I was hoping there'd be something around here, but apparently not. Yeah, my assessment is it's another Souls game. If you want it, then it's a Souls game and it runs fine. Nothing out of the ordinary. I'm going to assume these guys are not going to attack me. As long as I don't attack them. Okay, pillaging the remains may have pissed them off a little. Okay, it's not all of them. I will have to do a more in-depth frame rate test at some point when I'm not streaming. So I can be absolutely sure, because it does feel like there's a drop here and there. Which shouldn't really be happening at this resolution. That indicates to me that it's an area problem. And that's an optimization issue. Again, kind of Blight Town-esque. Which is not ideal. At this stage, you'd think they'd probably have ironed that shit out. Evidently not, though. That is a dead dragon, I think. I wonder if there's any loot. Apparently not. That's probably not worth dropping down to. Not much of an everlasting dragon if he's dead, is he? Oh, fuck! Should have seen that coming a mile away. Ow, Jesus. He's a bit pissed. What have you noticed? Should I hit it? It's probably a bad idea to hit it. We're gonna hit it. Nope, I think it's dead. It definitely seems dead. Yep, I'm gonna make the assumption that it's very dead. This reminds me very much of the castle at the start of Demon Souls. And of course the castle at the start of Dark Souls. And the castle in Dark Souls 2, and there seems to be a common theme. Can I get on top of the dragon? Interesting idea, maybe. You can walk up it. I don't know if... No, you can't. You can try walking up it, and then it stops you. Unless I fucked it up. Oh, hello. Nope. If you can, it's dodgy as fuck. No, I don't think you can walk up the tail. No, you can't. Again, unless it's dodgy as fuck, which is possible. You know, I actually get bored of Souls games quite easily, especially in areas like this. Like, run around, there's gonna be a guy. Yeah. Fine, navigate, get lost repeatedly. These days, it's not quite that sort of thing anymore. Hello. I ran out of stamina, that's not good. Guess we're going down. Let's make sure it's hidden. Okay, let's try not to die on a ladder. And I don't see any improvement over 2 in terms of combat at all, but then again, I'm not experienced enough to really judge that. It feels exactly the same as every other Souls game. If there are I mean, I know there's the weapon art thing, but if there are differences and nuances, then I am not experienced enough to be able to detect them. Which just make my opinion on the matter somewhat useless. Well, that was short. Yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap it up soon. I'm a little tired. Like, yep. I mean, I've come to the conclusion that it is a Souls game. That we can be... Oh. There's also that. Is this literally fucking Dark Souls or Demon Souls all over again? It's like, oh, there's a dragon on a bridge that's causing fire. Yep, I do remember that. That might be a different dragon, but everything's dead now. Also, the fire remains on the ground. So my idea of running over there to grab the souls, apparently not a good one. So I suppose we have to go under here. It seems pissed. It's very pissed. I'm on fire. Oh dear. I think we should run. Oh, hello. Can you let me in, please? No? Okay. Please let me in. Thank you. There is a dragon. I don't know if you'd fucking noticed, but please let me in. And also stop attacking me if you don't mind. And I'm gonna die. Okay. That's to be expected. Alright, I'm gonna wrap up. I say I don't really have any interest in playing anymore at the moment. I'll probably play a bit more for a performance report, but you know, it's a Souls game, whatever. I'm not massively enthused by it, it's a Souls game. I know other people are. So that's fine. Go watch someone who is. I don't want to spend any more time with it. I have other games that I'd rather be playing. so I will. Thanks for watching, though. I appreciate it. If you do want to pick up a game today, then Love Trousers is available. That's chroma.gg/tb, chroma.gg... Chrono, in fact, not Chroma. I'm such an idiot. Can't even promote my own shit. Chrono.gg/tb. That is chrono.gg/tb. Love Trousers is $1.50 today for Steam Key, which is always nice. I want to wrap it up. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.